Think about the last time something hurt you deeply. Did someone hold you? Did someone say, it's going to be okay? For some people, that never happened, not once, and that absence shapes everything they become. Psychologists have a name for this. It's called emotional neglect, and it's one of the most invisible forms of childhood trauma. It doesn't leave visible scars, it doesn't look like abuse from the outside. This doesn't always come from bad parents. Sometimes it comes from parents who were emotionally unavailable, depressed, overwhelmed, dealing with their own unprocessed pain, parents who were never comforted themselves and simply didn't know how, and the child learns to adapt. They stop crying when no one comes. They stop asking for help when asking leads to nothing. They learn to be self-sufficient before they're ready, and they carry that learning into every relationship for the rest of their life. Here's what nobody sees about these people as adults. They're highly independent, almost aggressively so, not because they don't need people, but because needing people never felt safe. They struggle to ask for help, even when they're drowning. They minimize their own pain, constantly. I'm fine. It's not a big deal. I've had worse. They feel deeply, but they don't know what to do with what they feel, because no one ever modeled that for them. Psychologists call this alexithymia, difficulty identifying and describing your own emotions. It's not emotional weakness, it's an emotional vocabulary that was never taught. You'll recognize these people by specific patterns. They're the first to show up for others, but the last to ask for anything themselves. When something goes wrong, they go quiet. They internalize. They disappear into themselves. They're uncomfortable when someone shows them affection or care unexpectedly. Compliments make them uncomfortable. They deflect. They minimize. When someone loves them deeply, they wait for it to end. Not because they're pessimistic, but because love that lasts was never their experience. They are the most loyal people you will ever meet because they know what abandonment feels like, and they refuse to make others feel it. If you love someone like this, understand something important. They won't tell you they're struggling. You have to learn to read the quiet signals. When they go silent, check on them without pressure, without making them feel like a burden. When they help you constantly, but never ask for anything, offer anyway. And when they finally open up, even one sentence, treat it like gold, because for them, that one sentence took a lifetime to say. And if you are that person, the one who learned to survive without being soothed, the one who became strong because no one else was there to be strong for you, I want you to hear this. What you didn't receive as a child was not a reflection of your worth. It was a reflection of what the people around you were capable of giving. You deserve to be held. You deserve to be comforted. You deserve to know your feelings mattered. And even if it came late, even if it comes from you learning to give that to yourself, it still counts. Drop comfort in the comments if this resonated with you, and share this with someone who needs to understand the people in their life who were never comforted.